friends, thanks so much for joining me today. It is the 6th of August, and I realize I haven't done an August budget, so I am going into August blind. For those of you who are new here, my name is Chrissy. I'm a 39-year-old expat, Canadian expat, and I live in London, and I'm here to chase a dream. And I'm also on a journey of paying just over £9,000 worth of credit card debt on a single income. And so today's video is I'm reluctant to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm going to remain accountable. So today's video is about budgeting for August. We got there in the end. So I'm just going to go straight into it because I realize for the last 30 minutes, I've been doing everything on scrap paper and I just want to make things official now. So here I go. Here's the August budget and I'm going to put you, zoom you right in. And then I pre-written quite a few of these. So let's start with my income. Now, these are real numbers, guys, because I do not have time to fake the numbers. And in the past, where I have been rounding numbers up, I haven't been really managing my money properly. So there you go. I am just trying to get back on track. So my main job, I received 2,044 pounds and 76p. This is about 80p less than what I normally get. I don't know what happened, and for 80p, I don't want to split hairs over it, so I'm just moving on. I think it's got to do with the tax thing. I'm not quite sure. So the next income that I have received is from my investment flat, which is 850 pounds, and from my side hustle, I received 887 pounds and 58 pence. My side hustle at the moment consists of working in a pub, and because I've reduced my hours, a lot of uni kids went back to work at the pub that I work in, and my hours have reduced effectively. So hopefully in September, when they all go back to uni, my hours will pick up again. But in the long run, I don't really want to. I'm kind of enjoying life, so I'm kind of enjoying the time off and therefore spending more money, which, it's all about balance. Anyway, moving on. If you watched my last video, which is a July closeout, I rolled over 50 pounds and 24 pence. So that gives me a total. So that was, looking over here, yeah, 50 pounds and 24 pence. So looking at my total, I've already pre-calculated this. I received, what I'm bringing into August is 3,832 pounds and 58 pence. Quite a reduced amount of monthly income, but then again, I've been enjoying life. I haven't side hustled as much in July, and I'm not sorry. Okay, so moving on. What do I actually have to pay? My rent. I need to pay my rent, which already came out, which is 1,225 pounds. My council tax is 103 pounds. Broadband is 34.30. Water charges 30 pounds and 35 pence. Gas and electric, it's increased as of a month ago. My gas and electric went from 60 pounds to 97.03. So quite a steep hike, but I do need to catch up on the amount that I've been using. Therefore, I have changed my cell phone plan, which is down from 18 pounds to 16 pounds a month. And a couple of changes here. Apple Music is still $5.99. Apple iCloud subscription is $2.99. They told us like 5 million times that they're gonna change the rates from $2.49 to $2.99. And 50p, I guess it's not a big deal, but yeah, I used to work for an IT company sorry, for an IT department. And I know how much those data centers cost and the amount of electricity that they use to continue running. So now that the cost of living has gone up with the price of oil, etc., it has affected our iCloud subscription. Anyway, moving forward, my gym membership has remained the same. Thank the Lord, because if they increase the membership, ooh, I'm gonna have to rethink that. So HSBC Advanced, this is an insurance package that I get. It covers my breakdown, my car breakdown service, my mobile phone, and some travel insurance. And before, it was really effective because I was traveling maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Now it hasn't really been doing that, but we're moving forward. I still like to keep the package because God forbid something happened to my phone, and that comes in quite handy. Yeah, that is a total of, so let's look totals. I have pre-calculated this, guys, so I'm not gonna calculate it here live. So that all comes to £1,542 and 10 pence. There you go. Okay, moving forward, my variables. It kind of got interesting this month. So this month, what I've got planned is I've got to drive back to the Midlands. So I'm based in London, and I used to live in the Midlands for like 12 years, and I still have friends there. So one of my best friends, she's got an event that I'd like to attend. So I'm going to go. So I'm gonna get her a gift, which is for £30. And the thing is, it's a wedding anniversary for this gift. And for a single person, I think, well, this is all I can afford, to be honest. £30 is quite a good gift. I think so anyway. But you guys let me know. I don't know what's appropriate. In my heart, that's what's appropriate, and it's what I can do for now. Gas, I am driving quite a bit, so my gas will remain £80. It's not every month that I use the whole amount, but I think for this occasion, it might just have to. Miscellaneous spend. Last month, I budgeted £120, and I went well over that. I can't really do this month where I'm going to increase that miscellaneous spend. So I'm going to stick to £120. And the next thing is tithe. And I'm going to stick, because there are 4 Sundays in August, I'm going to stick to £80 there. £20 every Sunday. Okay, so my personal allowance here is week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 5. 5 weeks. Okay, so the first week there are 6 days, so £120 I'm gonna budget. And then week 3 to 4 is gonna be 7 days, so that's £140 for each and every one of those weeks. I try to stick to a £20 a day, a £20 a day budget for myself. This can cover things like going out to restaurants, because I'm single, so I'll like to go on dates, and at the same time I like to make sure that I pay for myself, right? So there's I think with £140 a week, I can fit in one date and then live like a frugal rest of the week there. I still have a life, guys. So, and if any of these go over, I've got my miscellaneous fund to absorb any of those costs. Week 5, there are 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. So that's going to be £80 there. If you guys listened to my last video, which was the debt performance one, this is where, luckily, nowadays, let me just show you. I am down to £4,505. So I've basically paid 50% of the debt in just like 5 months, which is like crazy, because I started to panic after 7 grand and it went up to 9 grand, and so yeah, I feel like I'm back on track now. There's some sort of balance. But last month about a couple of weeks ago, I actually, my TV just snapped. Like the electrics just snapped and it broke down. It was a TV that I've inherited from a colleague, and I've enjoyed it for what, like 7 months. So luckily, I'm very grateful, but I think it's about time that I get my own TV. So I went to Amazon and I did shopping. I shopped for like a good, what, like 2 days before I made my decision. I with Amazon, there are some suppliers that allow a credit, like a Klarna model type of thing. So buy now, pay later. So they've taken that fund and they split the payments to 55.80 for the next 5 months. So I can't control this. And because I can't control this, I'm not gonna put this in my debt where I'm planning to just pay this off as soon as possible. I'm putting it into my variables. Okay, so there you go. So the TV will remain there, and that's 55.80 that I'm going to budget for the next 5 months, if that makes any sense. Well, it makes sense to me. So there you go. So I've already calculated all this. My variable spend is going to be a total of 985.80. And if you think about it, when the TV, although it's like 55.80, I'm like, oh my God, that's quite a lot for a month to deal with. But I actually didn't do so bad in July because I budgeted 1,020 pounds, and the big expense I've had for July was because of my haircut, which was completely needed, and therefore I also need this TV because I've been sitting at home in silence, and it's not very good for my mental my mental capacity. Moving on, next is my investment flat. So of course my mortgage, I have to pay for that, £334 and 91 pence. It is a low mortgage, but then again, I've put in a huge deposit in because it was an investment flat. It was a cash purchase. No, it's an investment flat. And when I bought the flat, there were tenants in situ anyway. So there you go. Service charge is £97 and 84 pence. Hopefully by 2022, nope, 2024, sorry. By 2024, I wouldn't need to pay that service charge because I would have saved it in my sinking funds. I would have caught up with that. So my total for that has been and will be £432 and 75 pence. Fantastic. So moving forward, going into my savings right now, my sinking fund went from £1,402 and 41 pence down to £843 and 5 pence because in July I did renew my car insurance for what, like £560. So that's what's in there right now. Hopefully I would have raised about 1,400 by January to make sure I pay for the service charge in that investment flat. So I'm gonna continue putting in £215 and 16 pence in there. My emergency fund is fully funded, so I don't need, because my income this month isn't that high, I feel like I can wait on not putting anything in my emergency fund for now. My family reunion, I'm still going to budget putting £145 in. I really do want to buy those plane tickets pretty soon, so hopefully I do find a price that's around, wait, let's just see how much I'll have. 435 plus 145, about £580. Unlikely, I'll probably need like a couple more months to save for that. So total for my savings, I'm going to put in £360 and 16 pence. Let's just see how much I have in savings. So 843.05 plus 1,000 plus 435 is 2,278 pence and 5 pence. 2,278 pounds and 5 pence. 2278.05. Okay, lovely. It was 2,800, but now it's 22. Oh well, that's what life is. At least I didn't use my credit cards. That is the solace I'm gonna go with, you know? Yeah, because before this journey, I was just using my credit cards and paying it off. And then had I realized how much interest rate I was I was just paying. Oh my goodness, I'm just paying the bank like my lifestyle. We're in a different journey, guys. So there you go. PayPal debt repayment. I do not need to pay PayPal anything because I am outside of that life now. HSBC, my minimum payment is going to be £26 and 40 pence. What I'm going to budget as an extra payment is £386 and 20 pence. That is lower than what my previous months have been, but because my I didn't get that much money from my side hustle, this is as much as it can take, which I feel is way better than nothing. Okay, moving forward. Virgin credit card is I actually know what the minimum payment is now, huh? Because it's been so late. So Virgin credit card, I'm going to pay them for minimum is £49 and 17 pence, and I'm going to just add another 50 quid on there. I don't really need to put an extra 50 quid, but it's nice to see that balance, that minimum payment go down. And it's also nice to see that there's movement in there. So what I think, because there is capacity to save money here, like say for example gas, I'm not going to use the full 80 quid, so I'll probably have what, like £30 left. And for miscellaneous spend, I'll probably have like what, I don't know, hopefully £120. So hopefully I'm just gonna bump everything that I haven't spent in my variables over to my HSBC, because I'm hoping to clear that balance in September. So totals that I'm going to dedicate to debt repayment is, I haven't calculated that bit. So 2640 plus 4917 is 7517 for 7557. Whoops. 7557 for minimum payments, and 386.20 plus £50 is 436.20. Plus 75.57 for minimum debt. So really it's 511.77 that I'm going to throw into debt repayment, which you think in hindsight is still quite a healthy number. Yeah, because beforehand I was probably throwing in 200, just the minimum payments, and maybe an extra 50 or 100 quid here or there. Okay, so hopefully this is a zero-based budget. I'm pretty sure it is. So let's put that together. So my income is a total of, making sure I'm in frame, is £3,832 and 58 pence. Yep. And then my fixed expenses is bringing in £1,542 and 10 pence. Variable is $985.80. My investment flat, I call it PAV because the building is called Pavilion. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it makes sense to me. So investment flat is gonna be $432.75. Savings is gonna be £360 and 16 pence. And then my debt repayment is going to be £511 and 77 pence. So hopefully, let's just do this. So just calculating here. So 1542.10 for fix. Variable is 985.80. and 432.75 for investment flat. 360 pounds and 16 pence for savings, plus 511.77 is 38.32.58, 3,832 pounds and 58 pence, which is a zero-based budget. So looking hopeful. I've been just a life update. I have been, because I haven't been working so much, I've been free for dates and for time out with friends, etc. So yeah, I want to enjoy life too. And also I want to have being gazelle intense, but at the same time it's just impossible. It really is impossible to do that, you know, to do that with my current life, in my opinion. So there you go. Let's hopefully bring in some more for debt repayment, because I am actually super, super close to paying off my HSBC. So for those of you who haven't watched it, I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. So my debt check-in, I started off my HSBC account at 35.31.53, 3,531 pounds and 53 pence. I'm actually now on 800 pounds and 18 pence. So I'm super close, but I can't, this month won't fit in that whole 800-pound payment. So if I pay 26.40 plus 386.20 minus the 818 pounds, I only need to pay about 390 pounds in that account for September. So that's an easy, fingers crossed. Yeah, that's an easy closure there. So there you go. That's it for me today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you are having a really good like start of August. Like right now, this community is, we've all had an overspending month in July. So I'm hoping August is going to be just a really good focused recovery month for everybody. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm speaking way out of turn now. So have a good night. Bye bye.